Good day, viewers. You're welcome to another segment of Bystanders at Newsstands with Michael Adekunle on Flip TV. Today's newspaper review, I have here with me the New Telegraph newspaper with a very good headline. Amosun, Okorocha ignore APC Intensify campaign for APM AA. Amosun, Okorocha ignore APC Intensify campaign for APM AA. With a rider here, Oshibaju government test strength in Ogun State. Oshibaju government test strength in Ogun State. APC plots to win more states. APC plots to win more states. Atiku, PDP leaders to visit Lagos. Court sacks Kanu, PDP candidates. INEC robbed APC of victory in Akwa Ibom, says Buhari. Here is a picture of people hanging on train yesterday in Lagos. People hanging on a moving train in Ikeja, Lagos. Yesterday on poll result, PDP files petition against Buhari today. I repeat, PDP files petition against Buhari today. And also here with me is the Punch newspaper with a very crucial headline here. PDP to petition UN orders over military role killings during February 23 polls. PDP to petition UN orders over military role killings during February 23 polls. Gridlock as fire guards Ogun Mass transit bus on Otedola Bridge. And also here at the bottom of the newspaper, APC PDP clash over alleged plan to remove Sultan. APC PDP clash over alleged plan to remove Sultan. Woman gives birth to triplets after losing 2 children to kidnappers. These are the stories we have on the Punch newspaper and also the New Telegraph newspaper. Let's join our reviewers for a review. I'll be right back.
Concerning what really happened between Okorocha and Amani, it's just all about political issues. If you're in a political party, a particular political party, you know that, yeah, all you have to do is that the best that you know that you can deliver to give to the candidate, the people that vote for you. That's all to do. It's not sentiment. Coming up with issues against this other person, the highest thing I expected to do, come and sit down and put it together, how they make the new regime or whatsoever to grow up. Actually, before now, I urge, it's just unfortunately that Nigeria politicians are not really leading us as the follower the way it ought to be. Because as we in Nigeria, we have all it takes for we to enjoy every resources that we have. But now we are not enjoying it. In a sense that it's only the good caucus, the gurus that they are up there. And then the most painful thing all is that this power did not get to the youth, the young ones that really know the problem of the current computer age. So I'm just, it's funny and it's amusing. Honestly, I would like, if possible, let the elders, the caucus of our great grandfathers that are ruling us, give the youth a trial and let them see what we can do in terms of one responsible post or the other to try us to see. Because we in Nigeria, well, honestly, what is going on here is, I can't really emphasize on it. It's not pleasing at all. So the remedy about to this thing all is, if all the different political parties can have a meeting and come together and now think for the growth and the development of our nation, the young youth coming of our generation, our unborn children, of those of let's say the how do I put it, of the upcoming people, of the new generation, and it will have a better future. Will grow, will develop. The stage we are now, Nigeria has gotten independent for over 50, 60 something years now, and look at where we are. We're not growing, we're not having light, no good roads, nothing. Our big men only travel by air. They don't know what we're facing. So please, I urge the government, most especially the president and the governors, and please to really look down. I know they do our contract, but no follow up to know if the contracts are executed or not and the rest. So at least the problem we have here is the award issue and there's no follow up, and the money will be eaten, no question, nobody can ask them. It's really funny.
Thank you so much. On the New Telegraph newspaper, the issue of Amosun, Okorocha, ignoring APC is getting out of hand. What do you have to say?
You know, when Adams Oshomole took over from the former chairman of APC, we know that there was a serious problem. Adam has that pompous, that pride to show that he is in charge, unlike the former chairman of APC, who carry other APC people along. So Adam Oshomole is trying to show that despite the fact that they were governors together, but now that he's a chairman, he has to be a boss over them. And they are fighting back. And I want to tell you that he cannot do it alone. If he starts doing it like that, I tell you, he may lose other states in this gubernatorial election. Except he sit with them, they negotiate properly. If not, they may lose Ogun State, lose Imo State for other places. After all, the presidential election that just held 23 of February, people are still talking about it, that they didn't win, that APC did not win. It is a manipulation between military and then the INEC. So if they don't cool down, if Adam does not cool down to carry along his people, they may lose many states in this election, forthcoming election.
Is it Adams Oshomole that is causing the trouble, or?
Adams Oshomole is causing trouble, and then we also have some cabal in APC, whom, if they don't like your face in any part of Nigeria, they make it very, very tough for you. They have their candidate at hand for any other post. So now that they found out that this is a last minute, this is a last election for this session, they are battling to make sure that their candidates rule in every part of Nigeria. And because of that, they are also fighting other governors that are on seats. And with what is happening, the grass may just be suffering.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
All right.
Amosun àti Okorocha mo ṣe kúrò ní APC. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé ó yẹ kí àwọn àgbààgbà ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ti kà kún pé àwa tá a lówó lọ́wọ́ láìdíà à ń wò wọ́n ni. Bọ̀tí nsìn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé àwọn àgbààgbà ẹgbẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ wá solution bọ́n ṣe máa pè wọ́n jókòó kí wọ́n mọ bọ́n ṣe máa parí ẹ̀ bí wọ́n bá lọ bá wọn parí ẹ̀ bọ́rọ̀ ṣe ń lọ yìí àìmọye state tí APC máa lose o get it because wọ́n pariwo wọ́n ṣòjòrò ta ni wọ́n mú lọ́wọ́ kankan tó ṣòjòrò nínú APC kọ́ lọ pa àwọn àgbààgbà ẹgbẹ́ jọ kọ́ pa Amosun kọ́ pe Okorocha kọ́ pè wọ́n kọ́ parí ẹ̀ gbogbo ibi tó bá kù sí torí sí PDP àwọn ò fẹ́ kọ́ wá rúùlù Nàìjíríà mọ́ àfẹ́ wọn we don't want them.
ṣé a máa sọ pé Oshomole kò dángájíá láti kó ẹgbẹ́ jọ ní àbí kíni?
Yes, kò dángájíá àti kẹ́pẹ́ jọ ọ̀tọ̀ ní kẹ́hìn lóhun ẹgbẹ́ ohun ṣáàmánú union ọ̀tọ̀ ní kó lóhun ṣáàmánú union eléyìí nígbà tó wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ìjọba àwọn sẹ́ẹ̀sì tó ní nìyẹn kò lè gbé sẹ́ẹ̀sì yẹn wọnú òṣèlú à ń ṣe òṣèlú labour Tinubu government worker ó ti yàtọ̀ sí ti eléyìí tàlágbáyé dé yìí àwọn Oshomole ò ní experience ẹ̀ òun ló ń dá gbóyàngbóyàn rìn ilẹ̀ òun náà wà náà tó ń dá gbóyàngbóyàn rìn ilẹ̀ fáwọn governors yẹn ibi tí wọ́n bá pè ẹni tó pè lágbàlagbà ẹgbẹ́ ó máa dúró tó wọ́n bá gbé ọ̀rọ̀ bá ó máa dúró àti lè settle ẹni yanjú ẹni kì í ṣe pé òun náà ló tún máa dákun fún example ẹ̀wòrú ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Ambode ó yẹ kí irú wọn lẹ́nu àgbà lóbi tí máa ń gbó ó yẹ kí irú Oshomole kó lè lẹ́nu ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀dá ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká filẹ̀.
Tinubu ló wá ṣètò ẹ̀ náà. Tinubu ló ṣètò ẹ̀ náà.
Tinubu ló ṣe wá yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ta ló yẹ kó yanjú ẹ̀ iṣẹ́ Oshomole n ta fi sọ nìyẹn kò tí kan wá àgbà ẹni tó bá ní experience politics gan tó bá ní experience politics kan fi ṣe chairman nu party. Ojúbọ.
Thank you, sir. APN, Okorocha, AA, what do you have to say? APC is dividing.
APC is dividing. APC, you have to divide with one reason, because everybody is trying to create a godfather in APC. Likewise in Lagos, if you see Asiwaju, Amosun is a great man too. He lets everybody know without APC, without Tinubu, he can achieve, he can achieve and perform. So that's what is happening in the recent election. He departed from APC to what's the name of the party said. At the end of the day, he won the election. All the big guys in APC, they are lost, including the great man of Ilorin, Saraki, Ajimobi of Ibadan. He also lost the seat. But Amosun, he let everybody know that there is nothing like APC. We are voting for individual human being, not a party. So that's what I can say. So APC have to, even though in Lagos, APC is divided underly, but it's not open to everybody. For example, out of 60 million people that have voters card in Lagos, just 1 million out for the recent election, which is not supposed to be like that. Because of the bench of this guy that they're not allowed to do the second time, our Ambody, majority of people are not happy with the decision. So that's what I can say.
Do you think APC still has that chance to gain ground in Ogun State, considering the fact that APM also is dominating that area?
You know what is happening? Tinubu is now trying to correct himself. You know, APC lost in Oyo State. He now called this guy, Akala. And Akala let him know Ajimobi is not cooperating with him. So, and he let him know that he more than him in politics. So now, APC people are blaming Ajimobi because of that loss. The same thing happened in Ogun State. Sure, you know. So I believe when they do their correction, the assignment work, they can win the governorship on Saturday. So that's what I can say.
Thank you so much for your contribution.
In my own view, I really support the APC, the National Working Committee, by suspension given to them, because Amosun and Okorocha, because they work against the party. The association is more stronger than every individual. They're supposed not to do like that, because you know they are the governor of their states on the platform of APC. They're supposed not to absorb the power of this party to go and bring somebody from outside to come and be on their seat after they are leaving. So it means they want to plant their own man to that position. That is why I don't really even support it at all. It's wrong, and they're supposed to suspend them and drive them away from the party, because they are the bad eggs in the party. That's it.
Now, looking at what is happening in Ogun State politics and also in Imo State politics, don't you think this is capable of diminishing the faces of candidates of APC in both states?
Let me tell you something. You know, the presidential election favored APC in Ogun State. Likewise in Imo State. What will really happen is that, as far as I'm concerned, if I'm in position of trying to talk to the people, why should I bring my own son-in-law to be on my seat after after living there. Okay, why should I bring another person? I'm referring to Ogun State now. That somebody from outside, from another party, I bring him in so that it will represent him on the seat. There is something behind it. So that is why we are saying that corruption can never stop in this country unless those big men, those people now, they flush them away. Let them be Alarakiri and something like that. That is it.
Amosun owns APM, while Okorocha owns AA, and these parties are seriously, striving to get it right in their own states. Considering the fact that they all came out on the platform of APC, don't you think this is a big shame to APC?
Actually, it's a big shame to APC. I want to say that it's high time that the party, as in APC, begins to take sanction or to discipline their members. Amosun and Okorocha, they acted on their own. They're supposed to be disciplined. You understand what I am saying? They're supposed to be disciplined by the hierarchy of the party, that is APC. They gave them opportunities. They had opportunities of becoming governors in their respective states, on the platform of APC. They didn't appreciate that. They did not appreciate that, and they went back and begin to do anti-party, involved in anti-party activities against the party that gave them the platform in the first place. Now, presently, the two of them, Amosun and Okorocha, are having senatorial tickets in their hands. They are having senatorial tickets in their hands. Instead of them to be contented with what they have presently, they started inciting the people against the party that gave them the platform. They started inciting the people against them. They went as far as having their own party. I'm talking about APM and AA now. And instead of them supporting the party, the candidates of their own party, they went ahead and formed their own party and said they are going to support the candidates of their own party. This is anti-party activities. They ought to have been disciplined before now. But now that the party are taking this decision against them, I think the party acted right. The party acted right, and they have done the right thing. They ought to have done.
Now, APC have their own candidates in both states, both Imo State and also Ogun State.
Okay.
Now, don't you think with the activities of APM and AA, what I'm trying to say is, don't you think it's going to hinder the success of APC in both states?
Definitely, it will not hinder the success of APC in both states. One, let me cite the example of Ogun State. Ogun State, before now, before the coming in of Ibikunle Amosun, was just like a village. But when Amosun came in, he saw that he needed to do something about the state. He transformed the state. Now Ogun State is a mega city. So with that, with the achievement of Ibikunle Amosun in Ogun State, and the structure that APC has already, have already in Ogun State, Ogun State will definitely clinch the governorship of APC. Will definitely clinch the governorship of Ogun State, and the same thing going back to Imo State now. Okorocha has performed creditably well in Imo State, and presently APC is building up and their structure. APC beginning to gain ground in Imo State now. So I want to tell you that on the 9th of March 2019, APC will definitely clinch the governorship of Imo State. So the activities of these governors, will not in any way affect the chances of APC in Imo and Ogun State.
Thank you so much for your own contribution.
Thank you, sir.
Bless you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us on today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands. Join me next time as I bring you more interesting topics. I'm Michael Adekunle. Bye.